Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we have an update video on Shannon Sharpe's ex-entanglement, ex-boo thing, ex-whatever that sued him for alleged $50 million and has since reached a settlement, you guys, and has since had the case dismissed, you guys. Well, the OnlyFans model in question wanted to let y'all know she's quit OnlyFans. Oh, yeah. The check is cleared. The check is cleared. It electronically, directly deposited in that account the next day, you boys. And everything else. So we got to talk about it. It says, today I decided to retire from OnlyFans. No. What? So you didn't think to retire the moment that this lawsuit was filed? You were still doing OnlyFans up until this point? Or you didn't think you were going to get a certain amount of money? Or what was taking place here? Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I cannot wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever, with a heart emoji, y'all. A hand's making a heart emoji. This is hilarious, and they're dragging her in the comments. It is not good for her in the comments. It's just so crazy. They were like, but here's the thing with money, you guys. People fail to realize that it's easy to blow. It's easy to blow through. It is easy to overspend what you make. It's easy to live above your means. So how long before you blow this money on senseless and useless items? How long before you give everybody in your family a cut of that check? And only for you to be in a position where the check isn't checking. And whatever she did get, y'all got to factor in, how much of the legal fees it is and everything else. And depending on the case, sometimes things can be tax-free, other times not. Like, there's so many levels to this. There's so many layers to this, you guys. But nonetheless, I'm just laughing that she now feels that she's above OnlyFans. She feels she's above OnlyFans, but was sticking with OnlyFans up until y'all negotiated on a number in the millions that was going to be suitable for you, and also the fact that y'all cannot talk about this case ever again. In terms of trying to file another case against Shannon Sharpe and regarding this specific case, like no. So that is the latest with that. And so some of the comments were like, that settlement bag must have been nice if you're retiring early. Once that settlement money be gone in a year or two, you'll be back. I'll never forgive Shannon Sharpe. Why did you shake down Unc like that? Unc dropped the settlement bag. The settlement must have been huge. Good luck to you. Can't knock the hustle. That Shannon Sharpe check cleared. That's what I said. Are you going to use the money to help low-income families pay for their life-saving surgeries that they can't afford? 11. So some people are saying that they're alleging that it was $11.5 million settlement, that was the end game. Never trust these women. And why is she speaking? Well, after talking to good old Sharpe to the bank, you don't need OnlyFans anymore. She got that settlement. Better words, I've decided to retire from being an internet prostitute. Y'all are brutal out here. After not making enough money. Mates, I need the lore. That means she got a bag from Unc. Like this is just not a good look for Shannon Sharpe, you guys. It's just not a good look, because there was too much evidence against him that showed that, you know, gave some validity to what some of these testimonies were. And for him to not do his due diligence, and his legal team not to do their due diligence to assess the situation, assess what the problem is and everything else, like it's just crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But here's my thing. Shannon Sharpe, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You admitted on your own podcast show you love the snow bunnies, and Monique told you that was not the way to go. Date somebody age appropriate within a reasonable age difference, and keep it moving. All of this other rigmarole, it's just people aren't featuring it. People are sick of the theatrics. People are just sick of the foolishness. Is Shannon Sharpe going to actually be back on ESPN is what I want to know. Will Shannon Sharpe get his job back? Because remember they said, oh, he's taking a break. He will be back before the start of the season and everything else. What is the status of Shannon Sharpe and ESPN is what I want to know. That is the real tea. That is the real information and the real facts that we need to be getting to the bottom of, you guys. But it is just crazy to me that you know that you're in the blogs because of this setup, and you thought it was a good idea to run to your Instagram page and post this tomfoolery and post this nonsense to make it about yourself. You and Shannon Sharpe didn't work. You should be on to the next, you guys. Like it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But again, you know, Shannon Sharpe is an interesting person because he'll get big and bad at games. You know, John Morant's people, whether it's against Kyrie Irving, he's always talking crazy about them, right? He's always talking a certain type of way, but your personal life is a hot mess. You need to be enrolled in therapy yesterday. You need to assess why you seem to think dealing with these 20-year-olds is going to get you to the promised land. And it's going to get you actually to the unemployment line. It is actually going to get you to a negative balance in that bank account. Mr. professing so much of how cheap he is and how he doesn't like to spend money on women and da-da-da-da-da. No, you're seeing the wrong woman. And the part of the reason why you want to date so much younger is you do not want to be held accountable. You do not want to be held accountable for your actions, so therefore you did all this foolishness and you got caught up. You got caught up because Uno was... not Uno. Because you thought you were bigger than the program. You thought your money and your influence was going to convince this OnlyFans model to pipe down. And the aggressive approach that your attorneys took, basically airing y'all out, made things worse. So the ball is in Disney's court, as I've said in a previous video, on whether or not Shannon Sharpe for real will come back to his job, or he just basically said that, you know, he was the one taking a step back to make it look like it's him. But I'm going to be very interested to see how this saga plays out, because I don't think it's over. I don't think it's the last we're going to see of this OnlyFans model now. I feel like she's got something else in the works. I don't know if it's going to be a tell-all interview, a tell-all book, or whatever else, but it sounds like she's going to be in our faces a lot more soon, and it's crazy. Or maybe she's going to be on that Wax to Riches show. Like the possibilities right here are endless, y'all. So there is that. That is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post a content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.